some online stuff here. But
I think he's better on land versus Falcon, because I think Falcon's one of the characters that really doesn't get worse online, because you know.
Sure.
Whereas like Sheik, you can't. It's hard to reaction
Tech
chase
yeah.
and all that stuff. So I know Ben's talked about that before to me, and he said, you know, he's like, he told me he's been putting in some hours with Mech. They've been grinding. Because, you know, they had that rivalry, you know, it was like 14-14 at a certain point.
Yeah, I'm so sad Mech couldn't make it.
I was very sad
Mech
as well.
was going to get I don't know exactly what happened, but last minute had to pull out. I was actually going to house him.
Yeah,
so.
it was very unfortunate.
Oh,
but,
well.
You know, respect him taking
Wait, why is Joey... Oh, there's something with the setup. Audio?
Okay. Yeah, it must be.
All right. Because I see Ben's controller on top of the CRT.
Yeah, so, oh.
I do not see Ben's controller on top of the CRT.
That was, how many controller issues Ben had this year? Not, I don't know, that's good.
Low-key, ignoring all of the legality debates about boxes and rectangles and all of that, one of the things that I'm the most happy about now that I've switched to a rectangle is just that I don't need to replace it.
Yeah, it's huge. It's a huge thing.
I, as a mid-level player, was going through GameCube controllers pretty fast, like at least once a year, and that was before Slippy when everyone's playing so much more. But even then, I would like have to get things tuned up, or I'd have to get snapback fixed, or I'd have to get like renotched, or like all of that anytime I went to a major. I just have a box, and it just works, and it does what I need it to, and I don't care if it's nerfed or anything. I've had a box, and it's been the same, and I haven't needed to do anything about it.
Yeah, I mean, not everyone can be. You know, there are exceptions, right? There are, you know, I think Skurzo's on a $40 OEM and has been for the last 3 years.
Yep.
Which is crazy, by the way.
Yeah, that's absurd.
He's almost top 30.
Top 1 in Chicago.
Yeah, top 1 in Chicago.
But like that's one of the unspoken things. Besides all of the like oh, we need to talk about like what can this controller do that the others can't. Is it's so nice to be like, yeah, I spent a lot of money on an expensive controller, but I'm using it 3 years later still.
Yeah. I know Zane's...
I have now saved money in the long run.
I know Zane's got a Cardano controller still that he uses, right? And Cardano controllers are...
Those are the Grail.
But they're like $1,000 nowadays.
Yeah. Yes, they should be.
Because they don't break.
They don't break. It's Cardano, which means you know you are getting the best in the business.
Yeah, I mean, the man literally retired to sell deodorant.
And controllers.
And controllers. Like,
which everyone knows is a normal, standard combination of things.
Yes. Smash Brothers and deodorant. Normal combination of things. We're used to it.
Everyone knows those go together.
But Ben's had maybe the worst controller I've seen in a long time this year.
Yes,
I
also agree.
Multiple fobs, like had a fob break, had a Goomwave break, had multiple Goomwave breaks at this point.
Spends more money on controllers than anyone else I know.
And the sad thing is, as well, is like we don't even know about all controllers. Like you heard about the whole thing with like the like Rien came out and said like, hey, like I realized that I think on most Goomwaves, most of the issues are being caused by paracords.
Yeah, by paracords. I know that at Double Down there was some word of like some people were loading in a non-standard version of the game that apparently had not been tested with the like Goomwave and
yeah,
Bobs.
and then there was the 5-volt issues as well with the oldest version of the game can't handle it. Can't handle Goomwave. It's just Double Down, which is chaos for that. And I know Ben said, I don't know, he said for a while, he says, I'm going to switch to Fob, I'm going to go to Fob, and I'm going to play probably worse on it for a while. But he's like, I can't go back. He played on Fob for like 2 weeks. He's like, I can't go back to Goomwave. Goomwave's just too good. And I've talked to top pros about it. And like a lot of top pros think that like Goomwave is like better than like even Frame 1.
It's like too good.
It's like too good. I think for me, it depends on the character. Like I think Peach is better on Frame 1. Because I think Frame 1's better than Fox. I think Peach is better on Frame 1 than on Goomwave, but I think for like Sheik and for where you can walk a lot easier and you can do better wave dash angles, or for Fox where you have all these Firefox angles and stuff, I think Goomwave is better than Frame 1 for those characters.
Okay.
But I think it's really character dependent. But they're both, again, like we talked about earlier, the reliability, right?
Yeah.
Frame 1 you have the reliability of, I know my inputs are going to come every time. I know I'm going to get exactly what I want every time if I hit the buttons. Unless,
like, literally the cord gets bent, I'm not worried about, and then you can get that replaced.
Exactly.
You're not getting a whole new thing.
Exactly. Yep. All right, we're into game 1.
All right, enough
controller talk.
You've
probably heard enough on Twitter anyways.
Yep, that up tilt grab, that is the classic.
Last time Reesch was here, he lost to Mr. Snuss in the Falcon Ditto in Losers.
I forgot about that. I miss Mister. I say that as if he's like gone. He just lives far away and can't get a roll off.
Ooh, don't miss both the needles though. But still the 0 to death. Ben off to a commanding start.
Yeah, I wonder if Ben has not a chip on his shoulder, but I need to prove that was a fluke.
Yeah, he also needs to prove that he's #1 Minnesota. Because Preeminent's 2-0 right now on him this season.
True.
And has won 4 of the last 5 sets.
I mean, I've said for a bit, though, that I think if Preeminent traveled as much as Ben did, that they'd both be up there. Ooh.
Force match, that's the mech.
Though Preeminent's a little bit more volatile usually.
Oh, yeah, he definitely is. I mean, at Run to Wall, he lost to Iowa player. I forgot who it was. That, like, unretired for the event. I got, like, 5th. Still very good, or 4th.
Forward air doesn't hit.
Oh, I also remember this is also Ben trying to bench his cousin because Preeminent lost to Reesch at Run to Walk in losers.
Imagine taking out an entire family line of Melee players.
All Reesch needs to do is beat Joey and he'll have the Lebanon trio.
I mean, you're not wrong. I just had never thought about it that way.
Yeah. Remember, to be top 3 Minnesota, you need to be Lebanese. At least 1/8. Stomp. Use grab knee.
That was a gross angle that he went down on. Okay, back air. No! Grab ledge! Oh, that's going to lead to it. This is going to be rough. Ben takes these for a ride. All right, actually does get out. Stuffs with an air.
Stop in place as a hit. This is the tech skill. Stop.
Ooh, and the reverse, too.
We love the guaranteed combos.
I mean, we love guaranteed combos, but when you get the reverse, and it makes it even harder to DI.
Oh, yeah. Ben's looking to close the stock out fast because he knows he's playing Falcon. 2 stomps and 2 knees just will end your stock.
I'd say, yeah, Falcon will you will sometimes explode when you play against this character. Yeah. That is the J-move needle.
Oh, yeah.
That is something that I've seen way more people do since J-move is kind of popularized. The standing needle from the platform to poke out. I remember first time I saw him do that, and then saw more people say, yeah, why haven't people been doing There's some things that are like, oh, that's so smart, and then that one's just like, wait, why weren't we doing this all along?
There's a lot of J-move stuff like that where you're like, wait, why everyone have been doing this?
Yeah, like there's some that are just like, oh my god, that's such big brains, and there's others that are like, wait, are we dumb?
His recovery stuff, his ECT stuff, like the...
Yeah, that's crazy. But the other ones that are just like, oh wait, like people should have just been throwing
like
needles.
This is easy, yeah, just throw more needles. You see or even the needle turnarounds he does. Like he'll do literally double needle turnarounds, which are crazy. But back to the other Sheik on the screen.
Yeah.
Ben. Oh, doesn't get the follow up.
I like the choice to go for the down air because it's one of those like you covered some of the tech options.
Air for percentage and a bigger hitbox. Oh, the great power shield.
Yep. Fair is going to be better to kill. Nair is going to be better if you just need something to connect. Oh, rough angle. That's what happens when you get that slide off there. You caught him holding down.
Yep.
We got some down holding in the building.
And Button takes game 1. That first stock was really impressive, the 0 to death.
Oh, yeah.
If
first stock was impressive, but that was so close. Like, despite literally just starting down a stock, Reesch kept that very low.
And Reesch has been grinding. I mean, he's been traveling so much. He's been traveling almost every weekend. And Pat's house, Smashing Pat has been popping off in KC. Like 40 entries every week.
And that is not a joke. It's literally just in someone's house.
Oh, yeah, it literally is. They can't call it Pat's house because Pat's house was a major in, like, what, 04, 05?
Something like that, yeah.
Has it been dead?
No, not dead, but...
no follow on the stomp?
Okay.
Like the standing needle to cover the jump there. All right.
Ben kind of cornered himself. Yep.
Should be dead. Just roll up. Or just roll the
Ben, by using needle and like that fading back air, did it too far and just ended up being in the corner afterwards.
Not what you want to do against Falcon. Or honestly, any character in Melee.
I mean, any character, but also like the fact that Falcon can, at that point, just knee you at 70 and you're dead.
Yeah.
Exactly what we saw there. Whoa. Okay.
Oh my god, Reesch spot dodge?
Yep. Ben goes for the spot dodge again. It works that time.
Reesch just hack dashes here.
Both of their movement is so good.
Oh, yeah.
They're both flying around, very squirmy on the platforms.
Throw knee.
Yeah, don't overcomplicate it. Don't overcomplicate your B&Bs. Go for some sick stuff, but like, if you got a kill, just let it happen. I've seen too many people.
Mech at Shine.
I wasn't even thinking about mech, but I've seen too many people that are like, I'm going to get one more nair or one more whatever.
True halftime shout out Zen. Shout out Zen.
Yep, shout out Zen. Who I'm sure will be back on the mic later.
Absolutely. I had a great doubles commentary session with him.
Yeah, I saw that you were on for that.
We had a good time, and he said he really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it as well.
I was playing other video games at that point.
F Nintendo. What?
Yeah. I say that as if I can't. No, I was playing Project M. Project M is a very good game. Everyone should play it. I lost to CBB, who is now going to be number 2 in Iowa. And
No shame.
Oh my god!
Phantom? But still covers it with the back air. And there's standing needle we've talked about.
Yeah, exactly.
Cover that jump. Makes it a lot harder for Falcon to recover.
I mean, it works against so many characters too.
Oh, yeah.
But for so long, I only saw standing needle against, like, very specifically against, like, Spaceys, side bean, or up bean towards the ledge.
True fourth quarter here.
I mean, it's beginning of football season. I guess we gotta do it.
All right. Okay. Good CC in the nair.
Whoa!
Stop. Oh, the knee call
That
out?
was gross. That was so good. I love his coverage of that platform.
Should be dead. Knee. Yeah, Reesch takes game 2. 1-1.
Dude, that platform coverage on that not quite the last combo, but the one to set in the edge guard situation, because covered both landing on platform, tech chase, and the like rolling or the slide off there. Like, so much about that was just fantastic.
Someone said J-Mook is counter streaming our tournament. How could you, Jake? How could you stream at the same time as us? He's streaming at the same time as us. Taking our viewership. How dare you, Jake?
How dare you make a living on Melee when we are trying to stream a Minnesota tournament?
True.
I can't believe anybody would ever stream the same game as us.
No. Why would you do that? All right, Nair. Oh, dash through him and then grab him again?
Both of them are starting to use some wild SDI stuff.
Nair,
honestly,
option.
probably the best spot to go. The SDI through so that Nair goes back. Yep, Needle.
Oh, misses the fair.
So close too. It literally looked like it went through Falcon. I'm sure there was some like hitbox contortion.
Oh, the SD. Should die up air. No, up air doesn't kill. Wow. Alright, sit on ledge. Oh, misses timing. Grab a stomp. Power shields the other stomp though. Should be dead, yeah.
Yeah.
Ben
Evens
says,
it up and barely took
I hate
any
those Shy
percent.
Guys.
We all do.
Oh, we all do.
I love Shy Guys. I hate them in Smash.
Yes, that's more accurate. I play Shy Guy and Mario Kart my main.
Wait, what? Oh, I guess they are in the newer ones. I remember when Shy Guys were the, like, you didn't own a DS, and so that was the only character you could play.
Oh, yeah.
I thought, in a weird way, you're like, I never played it. I just...
Triple spike?
Not gonna hit, but I love the thought process behind it.
Alright, got his jump back though. Oh, edge cancel. Knee. Reesch is playing so
Reesch
well.
is going off. I mean, this is what we were saying. Ben's the one with something to prove right now. Alright, we said it could have been some controller issues, but is that true? I mean, Reesch wants to say no.
Oh, good up on the pre-grab.
Does it again. Doesn't get a grab off of it, but very
a lot of needle damage though.
Block, Reesch down in that corner.
Oh, trade with a knee. Great call at the F tilt.
Oh, the double!
Oh,
there
wow,
we go.
Very nice. That was really, really good. Oh, I just SDs again? Okay, hello? Sir? What's going on here?
It is what it is. Ooh, Needle's very smart. Goes for a pretty hard read. That's a little uncharacteristic of Ben. Goes for another one. Really wants this up smash.
Spot dodge.
That should, as long as you don't drop
Oh,
this.
nice bear. Good option there.
Especially because you can jump up bear high, and if they're able to drift away, you should be able to grab ledge before Falcon.
Exactly. Very
or at least
nice.
like drop down with an air and make it hard.
All right, Ben, 2-1 right here.
2-1, but it
all
been
games
extremely
been close.
Yeah.
This has been unlike the Slow King tournaments ever, which is back and forth of
Yeah.
dominating games. It's been nail biters every single one.
A little surprised with the stage bit.
I am as well. Ben is really good on the
Yeah,
stage.
Ben is good on the stage. I mean, it depends on how much of a believer you are in the Sheik tech chase.
Yeah, I think Ben is like the second or third best Sheik on the stage behind J-Mook and maybe like Sparks up there as well. Face roll, great at stage as well. I don't think Crew does. I don't know Cal. I don't know if Cal's good at stage or not. Oh, goes to the Nair. Good back on stage though.
That was okay. Jab into up tilt. Knowing that Reesch has been doing some crazy SDI stuff, because that normally will not connect that way.
Oh no. And we've said this before, but since like Genesis as well, we've seen a lot more usage of up tilt by Sheik as well. Just using that as an F tilt. So, oh, regrab.
It's a great option. Oh, and is off stage.
Oh, great grab. Ben loves the up smash.
Especially against Falcon. That's what I was saying in the last game. There's a couple up smashes that all missed. It's one of those really high risk, high reward things though.
Oh yeah. Oh, great recovery from Ben.
And if you're not feeling 100% certain about like a tech chase situation, or at a higher percent where, yeah, there you go.
Very nice from Ben. And 2-stock lead here, high percent.
That's
Weak
gonna
knee,
do it.
should do it. Roll up. Doesn't need me to roll up. All right, Reesch needs a big stock here. Look for stomp. 2 stomps in a row, misses it. Grab.
I do love Ben just charging needles. Throws them, charges more, has not moved.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly what I was saying. I don't know how the stage is working out, because Ben, yeah,
Good grab off the falling
Reesch was getting a lot off of the platforms in the last couple of stages, both offensively and defensively, and right now Ben is just playing his game very content.
Oh, misses that. Too fair, but this game's looking over, and the set's looking over here. It is Falcon, but this is going to be really hard to do.
It's always a shot. Needle turn around to the fair. Forward smash is a good move. Don't let anybody tell you it's not. It's not. It's just not a good move, but it works there.
And both Minnesotans that were in winners' quarters won their matches.
Yeah.
One upset, one not upset. That's huge.
Wait, which one was an upset?
Pre-minute Slow King.
Oh, right.
4 and 5 seed though, so they're close.
I was thinking the Joey CBB set as well.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't think that's an upset.
So we've got Spark versus Lowercase Hero. Lowercase Hero, Wisconsin. Number 1 in Wisconsin, I believe.
Yep, number 1.
Over Lord English and Danny Phantom and a few other players.
They have a few players that are all like, depends on how active they are for the season.
It really does.
Can be definitely be a
Henry
shake-up.
Henry, well, if you hear us call him Henry on accident, that is his first name.
Yep. Lowercase Heroes, they're for sure number 1 though.
Oh yeah. And early assistant.
I played Lord English recently. That was fun.
Martin.
Yep.
Weird player.
We played in PM and he didn't play Puff.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say weird player in Melee for sure.
Yep. He played Olimar, which I did not expect, but kind of makes sense.
Yeah, that actually really does make a lot of sense. I guess that. Yeah.
No, I saw that. I was like, huh. You know what? This actually tracks. Yeah.
I get it. All right, so we got 2 out-of-staters this time. We got no bias here in this match at all. You know, well, maybe a little biased. He always travels to our fans. We like him.
Yeah.
Good guy.
I mean, we like both of them. It's not the first time Spark's been here either.
It hasn't? When was Spark here?
Spark was here for Push More Buttons.
Oh, way back
in the day.
Way back in the day. Okay.
I flew Spark out before.